depending on one check, one income, you are 1 foot in the poorhouse. And if you have kids, you a foot and a half in the poorhouse. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TMilan, aka, and the new name, if you haven't noticed, I'm Coach TMilan now. We're gonna get into all that. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube making another video, because I have not made a video for you guys since probably this past summer. We're now in October. Today is October 14th. I haven't made a video for you guys probably since like June or July. No, July. I think it was like July-ish. So I'm so happy to be back on here, back talking to y'all, back talking with my people. And yes, period. So getting into like the video for today, I actually came on here because, let me roll my windows up a little bit. I actually came on here because I had something to talk to you guys about. So I have quite a few new things that's going on with me, and I'll share those things with you guys as well. Ooh, it is kind of warm today. I'll share those new things with you guys as well. But first and foremost, so this is what I wanted to talk on here, because y'all know I come on here, I pop on here, I give y'all inspiration, I talk to my peoples, like, yeah. So this was what was on my mind. So in Philly, we have a radio station. We have a couple of radio stations that play the hip hop and R&B. But we have Power 99 that's been in Philly for like 10 years. They play the hip hop music. And their morning show, which is the Rise and Grind morning show, just got canceled. So what we're seeing now, there's a shift in the radio industry, because people aren't listening to the radio, myself included. I prefer to listen to my Apple Music, because I can play any song I want whenever I want. I'm a streaming girl, so I honestly haven't really listened to the radio in years, probably since about 2018, maybe before even 2018. But I think I've been paying for my Apple Music since like 2018, so I haven't listened to the radio honestly in years. Like, I'll pop in every once in a blue to like listen, but for the most part I haven't listened to it in years. But anyway, we had a morning show called Rise and Grind Morning Show with Mother Knows and Mikey Dread, and I don't know who the other girl was. When I was listening to the morning show, it used to be Mina Say What was on there, but I know she got fired. But so I say all this to say, they got rid of the morning show, and these people are without a job. And it struck me as like, nothing is guaranteed, y'all. Nothing is guaranteed. Your 9 to 5 that you so comfortable with is not guaranteed. If you are living off of one check and you're living from paycheck to paycheck, I'm telling you right now, you got 1 foot in the poorhouse and 1 foot out. Like, nothing is guaranteed. Now, the guy, the radio host, his name Mother Knows, he does the morning tea. He made a post saying that, imagine coming home from vacation and finding out that you're being fired from your job. And I can't imagine, like, you was thinking you secure, everything is well in your job, and you go on vacation. I think he went on vacation celebrating his birthday. He just turned 50, celebrating a milestone birthday. You turned up, you had fun, you spent money, because you spent money for your vacation. You spent money while you was on vacation. You spent money. And you come home and these MFers done told you, sorry, we're moving in a new direction. It can happen to anybody. It can happen in any industry. But what I say all this to say is, like, guys, this economy, having one source of income is no longer enough. It's not enough. It's not even enough for one person. It's not enough. In order for you to live comfortably and do all the, and have spending money, and still pay all your bills on time, it's not enough on one income. It's not enough. And honestly and truly, making $100,000 a year is not even enough. It's not even enough. $100,000, if you at a job and you make $100,000 a year, that's not even enough, to be honest with you. That's probably, you okay, like you're probably not struggling, but that's not even enough. You know, it's people that, a lot of people out here that make less than $100,000 a year, and it's not enough. And people have children, and people have, you know, different things going on, and house, car, insurance, blah, blah, blah. Like, things add up. I do this, another story too, like I do this girl nails, and she is with her child's father. They have one child together, they live together. She's working 2 jobs. This girl has went to college, she has a professional job, and she's working a part-time job. And her boyfriend has 2 jobs. He's working 2 jobs. And you know, they do have a daughter, and daycare is very expensive. I think they pay $2 something a week. And she told me they alternate weeks. So she paid one week and he paid another week. In order for her to keep up with daycare expenses, take care of her child, she owns her own home, she has her own car. In order to take care of her expenses, take care of her portion of daycare, and she also goes on trips. And she also, I think once a month, because I do her nails, so once a month, I'm her new nail tech. Once a month, she comes in, she gets her hands and her feet done. In order for her to afford all of this, she has to have 2 jobs. This woman is college educated, okay? She's working on a professional level. She's not working at some little retail store somewhere. She's working on a professional level. And she has to have 2 jobs. And her boyfriend has to have 2 jobs. And they have 4 incomes coming into their one house to make sure everything is good. In order for them to live comfortably, in order for her to travel, in order for her to have spending money, and also make sure her bills are covered, and also make sure child care is covered. 4 incomes, 4 jobs coming in the household just to have that. So 1 income is not enough. So I say, if you are on 1 income, if you're one income, if you're dependent on 1 check, 1 income, you are 1 foot in the poorhouse. And if you have kids, you are 1.5 feet in the poorhouse. Because at any point in time, and it's a shame that, you know, times have changed, but jobs are not keeping up, regular jobs are not keeping up with the increase in the inflation and the rising cost of everything. And it's a shame that we have to work like that. This is no longer the 1960s where 1 job took care of you. Your husband can work job and that took care of your household. Y'all was able to buy a house and cover the mortgage, and he was able to take care of you. And ooh, they not beeping at me, y'all. But your husband was able to take care of you, your wife, and probably like 2 kids and your household off of 1 check. No, those days are long gone, okay? Those days are long gone. So I say all this to say, like, guys, like, we have to find other ways to make money. It's sad, like, we got to make side hustles. And also starting a business or investing in yourself is not a bad idea in today's world, okay? It's not a bad idea to start a business and invest in yourself. I am now a coach. Yes, I still do nails, but I have mastered the art of nails, of acrylic nails, and I teach people how to do nails, okay? I teach people how to do acrylic nails, and I also teach people how to do pedicures. My courses are available. If you are tired, if you're somebody that's tired of living paycheck to paycheck, this is for you. If you kind of want to break free of that, this is for you. Learning a skill, you can get fired from a job, okay? You can get fired from a job. You can, just like I told y'all with the radio host situation, he got fired. He came home from vacation from blowing, I'm pretty sure he blew a bag on vacation, came home from vacation and got fired. You can get fired from a job. Nothing is guaranteed. In this economy, it's tight. Money is tight. So, but you can get fired from a job, but you cannot get fired from your skills. So no matter what, you're always going to have your skill. You're always going to have a way to make money. The beauty industry is $1 trillion industry. Even when, and it has been proven over the test of time, that even when the economy is bad, people still put in their budget to take care of their beauty needs, whether it be lashes, whether it be hair, whether it be nails, whatever they favor, they will still put in their budget to take care of their beauty needs. Now, they may not go as often, but people still put it in their budget. The beauty industry has stood the test of time. And I know that a lot of people think that, oh, well, you know, the beauty industry is the first to go when times is getting tough. No, not really. Now, everybody's going to feel a pinch in their industry. That's true. When the economy is bad or when inflation happens and times is tough, everybody is going to feel a pinch some way or another. But the beauty industry it's not going to it's not going to, the beauty industry even stands the time even through COVID. When I tell y'all the beauty industry was booming during COVID and people were shut down, but people was at home taking clients and it was booming. People was making money, okay? When your job shut down or if you was out of work, but if you knew how to do nails or hair or lashes or something, and you was taking clients out your house and you wasn't scared to get the COVID, you was making money, okay? My homegirl, she was making money, okay? Like, the beauty industry stands through disasters, COVID, pandemics, inflation. People will make time. Whatever they prioritize, they will make sure they have it in their budget. They will budget you in. If they love their nails done, they cannot. Some people feel ugly without nails. They will budget that in. They might let something else go that they might let their Netflix go. Like, I don't really care about Netflix. I could put my Netflix money towards my nail money because I'm gonna get my nails done. Some people think like that. Some people think like that about hair. They'll let something else go to keep up with their beauty standards. Like, people not going to keep, and no tea, no shade. People might thug it out. They having tough times. People might thug it out for a little bit. Like, damn, I can't get my nails done this week because I gotta pay this bill. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. But they're gonna come back and get their nails done eventually. They're not gonna stay like that forever. So I am now Coach T Milan. I went from just Miss T Milan to now I'm Coach T Milan because I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys get out of that paycheck to paycheck cycle, hamster wheel. I want to help you guys beat poverty. I want to help you guys stop living check to check. I want to help you guys, you know, have that extra spending money to go on that trip, to also cover your bills and make sure you're good. The nail industry is a great industry to be in, okay? You can make your own schedule. You create your own freedom. You'll have time to do the things you want to do and still take clients. And if you're a hustler and you work hard, you can minimum $1,500 minimum a week. You can bring in more. You can bring in way more than that. But I'm just saying, minimum, you can bring in $1,500, and that's not even a hard week. That's probably taking about 3 clients a day over 5 days. You know, it depends on your pricing. Man. You can't be charging no low prices thinking you're going, no. But we're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you to a point where you could charge top dollar for your services, and you could take 3 clients a day for 5 days, 15 clients a week, and bring home minimum $1,500 to $2,000. If you want to work harder, you want to work more, you could do that. You can learn how to upsell and all the things. And I want to be here to teach you guys these skills. I have so much valuable information to give to my newbies and beginners or people that's interested in becoming a nail tech, you guys. My course is packed with a bunch of information and valuable information that you need to become a nail tech. Not just from, you know, because I'm licensed, so I actually went to school. So it's not just from school information, but also I have salon experience. So I can tell you things that they ain't even teaching you in school, right? Things that are useful to you for your everyday, tools that you need. I want to support all my beginners. I feel like now that I've made it in the industry, I want to give back and I want to support my beginners in this nail industry. I want to help you guys beat inflation. I want to help you guys get out the hamster wheel. Even if you don't do it full time, if you do it just part time, you're still going to make good money. You can easily bring home $300 in one day. And to be honest with you, if you're taking personal clients, like if you're not working in a salon and you're taking personal clients out of your home, that's $300 that's in your pockets. Like $300 that's in your pockets that you could take cash. And you know how cash go. People don't you can take cash. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you know, you can take cash, go under the radar a little bit. But yeah, so I just want to give opportunities and give back to you guys. So I do have a course. I have masterclasses. Like I mentioned, I have masterclasses. I have acrylics. I have acrylic and pedicure masterclass, because I feel like if you're going to be a nail tech, be a full-rounded nail tech. Don't just do hands. I know all the girls, I don't want to touch feet. Girl, put some damn gloves on and call it a day. Don't just do hands. Do feet too. Become a well-rounded nail tech, okay? Learn how to do hands and feet. Learn how to do manicures. You should start with doing manicures anyway, because that's the foundation of doing acrylics or any type of enhancements. Learn how to do manicures. Learn how to do acrylic full sets. Learn how to get good retention with your full sets. Learn what products to use, what not to use. Learn how to do pedicures. Pedicures is a great way to upsell. There's a lot of things that you can add that does not make more time for yourself. A lot of little things that you can add to pedicures that can upsell it $10, $15, and it doesn't take much more time on your end. It's not taking you another hour or another half hour. It might take you another 5 minutes or whatever. So, or just upgrading, or just coming up with different packages. So in my courses, these are things that I talk to you guys about. I teach you how to, all the things about nails, but I teach you all the things about feet too. And I also teach you things about upselling. And I might throw in a couple of little marketing and sales tips, because lately I have been studying marketing and sales, and I am knowledgeable about certain things about marketing and selling. So I might throw in a couple of little marketing and sales tips to help y'all out too, so y'all can get your clients, because I don't want to just teach you the skill when you don't know how to get your clients. So we want to teach you the skill, but we also want to teach you how to get your clients and how to keep your clients. So those things are important. So those are the things that go along with my course, guys. It's so beneficial to you, especially in this economy right now. To be honest with you, you can't afford to not learn a skill. Let's be for real. You can't afford to not have something on the side, even if you don't do it full time. Even if you say, well, I still want to keep my full-time job, but I want to do, coach, I still want to keep my full-time job, but I want to do nails on the side. That's awesome. You can make, y'all be wanting to go to doing Uber and Lyft and all that, and that's cool too, because I did that too, but that is a burnout, okay? And it's wear and tear on your car. And no tea, no shade, I don't know how other cities are. I could just only speak for my city in Philly. Doing Lyft was good, like the money was cool, but I had to work for that, and it wasn't always high tickets. Okay, I had to wait for that surge to come in to get the high ticket rides, to get the $10, $11, $12, $13, $14 rides. I'm a female, I'm by myself. I don't like doing it after 12 o'clock at night. That's my personal thing. I also don't like drunk people in my car. So a lot of people, they do Lyft, they do Uber, they do it on Friday nights and Saturday nights, because that's where it's especially after 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, that's when it really surges, because everybody's going out partying, and then people, they're drunk and they need rides home. I don't like drunk people. I don't want that crowd in my car. I don't want to work after 12 o'clock, and I don't want that crowd in my car. So that's money that I miss out on. Not only that, Lyft, it was okay, but you had to work hard. Like, you had to work hard for that money, okay? Just to hit $100, you looking at working about, hit $100, you looking at, I used to average, it depends on the day, and it also depends on your time. So a strategy to doing Lyft as well, because I used to do the morning rush, which was great money, and then it slowed down, and then it pick up around the afternoon rush, and then it slowed down, and then it'll pick up again around the nighttime. Like, I think Lyft used to do like after hour fees, kind of, sort of, because after like 10 o'clock, like the price would kind of go up. But I would average maybe 4 to 5 hours, I would get $100. So that's not bad, but I can make double that doing nails in 4 to 5 hours. If I had 2 clients that was getting hands and feet, I could double that. So, what I'm saying? Like, nails is like actually better. So I know that's what I was going back to the original point. Like, I know a lot of you guys like when y'all looking for extra work, y'all turn to Lyft, y'all turn to Uber, and it's very labor intensive because you're driving around, and it does tire you out. It's tiresome. It's fun. It's cool because you get to be outside, you get to meet new people. It's cool, but it does tire you out. That's for one. And for two, it's wear and tear on your car. Like, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something right now. My car is down, and I'm not necessarily saying that my car is down because of Lyft, because I believe that my car has some transmission issues, which I am looking to get that fixed this week. Cross the fingers. Or looked into, because I'm not sure if it's the transmission or not. It could be something else. I have to get it diagnosed. But you know, it's just wear and tear. Like, you're getting oil quicker, faster than you normally would. Your tires wear and tear. You know, it's a lot of little things be going on. And yeah, probably if I wasn't doing Lyft so much, I probably wouldn't have experienced whatever issue was going on. Probably wouldn't not have experienced it so soon. I don't know. But it is wear and tear on your car, and it adds mileage to your car. So, and then there's strangers in your car. Sometimes it get weird, okay? People get weird. People are weird. Strangers in your car, you by yourself, you know, it gets a little weird. They sitting behind you. It gets weird. So, doing nails is a good industry to go into. It's good side money if you only want to do it as a side hustle. It's a great side hustle. If you want to do it full time, it's great full time too. Building your clientele is great. So I'm going to put my links in the description box. I do have classes coming up at the end of October. I want you guys to sign up and be in my next class because you need it. Okay? So I'm going to put my link in my description box so you guys can sign up for it. And also, I have other things. I have ebooks or e-products to help my beginners. Okay, I'm all about helping the people. Okay, I want to help you guys. I want to benefit you guys. I have a lot of cool stuff, and I will list them in my description. I'm not going to go into detail because I got a few things like my e-products. I got a few things, and I can't remember everything in description right now. I think I'm gonna go in and do another video and kind of talk about like all the products that I have that beginners or just nail techs in general that you guys can download for yourselves and that can be useful on your day-to-day. And yeah, I'll list those in the description box, but I won't go into detail until another video because I can't remember all the stuff that I put out there. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here. I just wanted to encourage you guys and let you know, like, we all going through it. You know, we all going through it, but listen, we gotta hustle. Okay, it's hustle, baby, hustle, hustle, baby, hustle, hustle, baby, hustle. Like, we really gotta hustle out here, and it's time. If you're living on one income, I'm letting you know right now, you got 1 foot in the poorhouse. Okay, you got 1 foot in the poorhouse, and if you got a kid or two, you got 1.5 foot in the poorhouse. Because the minute something go down and something break down, like off of one income, you're screwed. You're probably screwed. Likely, you're probably screwed. You know what I'm saying? So we need to get to a point where we have in multiple businesses. And then, guys, also too, I want to say this is just a little tip. This has really nothing to do with, well, it has something to do with the video, but it have nothing really to do with nails. But just a little like business tip. Even if you aren't, so I know like everybody wants extra income so they can just, you know, have spending money, buy the things or whatever, or just to cover bills or to even get out of debt. And those are good things as well. But having extra income is great for investing. Even if you feel as though right now, I make okay money, I'm cool at my job, but I'm interested in nails. You might be interested in nails because you might want to just do nails on yourself, you know, whatever. You're interested in nails, or you might just want to take a few clients on the side to make a couple extra $300. Maybe you just want to make an extra $300 in a weekend, which is possible with like 3-4 clients, literally. Probably not even, probably like 3 clients, you can make $300, literally. $100 a person for sure. You could do 3 clients on a Saturday and make your $300. Anyway, you can take that $300 and you can put that into stocks. If you guys don't know anything about stocks, I suggest that you educate yourself on stocks. I do have a brokerage account where I invest into stocks as well. I'm a long-term investor. I'm not a short-term investor. I don't put my money in and then take it out and all that. I don't do that. I don't day trade and stuff like that. I think day trading gets a little bit complicated. especially when it comes down with taxes and things like that, because when you put your money into a stock, if you take it out within a year, you're like double taxed or something like that. So I don't even know all the ins and outs of day trading, but I do know that portion, when you put your money into a stock and you take it out in under a year, you will be double taxed on that earned income. So it's kind of like not even worth it. You might as well keep it in there. I'm a long-term investor, so that is some way to help you guys for sure. That's a for sure way to help you guys break out of poverty, to break out of just making it. That's a free tip for you guys. Take any extra money. If you take my course, if you invest into yourself, you take my course and you start to do nails, and you're still working a regular job, but you're taking people on the side, you're making side money, or if you're doing it full time and you're getting to a point where you have the extra income for yourself, I suggest that you save it and maybe invest it into another business or something else that you might want to go into. But open yourself up a brokerage account and invest into stocks. Invest into it. Put $200 or whatever, a dollar amount or a percentage amount in every single month. Do that. Or, you know, once a week, put $50. That's $200 a month. Or 20% of your income, 10%, 15%, however you want to do that. Put some money into a stocks account. Do that. Once y'all make y'all extra money from doing nails, put that extra money into a stocks account and watch that, and just leave it. Just leave it. Watch your accounts, but just leave it. Just leave it alone and watch it grow. It will grow. So that's just a little tidbit, little business advice, little money advice for you guys. That's a good way to go. And also investing into stocks that bring dividends. Clock it. So yeah, that's a whole nother different lesson for another different video. I probably could go more into stocks, but you know, this is not a stocks channel, this is the nails channel. So yeah, so I just wanted to get on here, guys, and just talk to you about that, and just let you know that, you know, you're not the only one that's going through stuff financially. We all feeling the pinch, but at the end of the day, you got to keep going. You got to have multiple sources of income. You got to make sure you bring in extra money, and put your money in places where you can make passive income. Put your, like, stocks, or maybe if you want to do digital products, like I do digital products, put your money into digital products. If you guys have any questions about digital products, I can answer that as well, just to throw that out there. But yeah, it's all about creating multiple streams of income, right? Digital products is actually a really good way to create passive income, money that you don't have to work for. Doing nails is great. It is great, but you have to be there to do nails. You have to do nails. So, you know, the extra money and the good money that you're making from doing nails, put it into something passive income that's going to grow on its own, or that's going to bring in more money on its own. You can wake up, look at your phone, and see ching 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 on your phone, on your notifications. So I'm going to end the video right here, because I probably made this long enough. You guys are probably done listening to me, and I be trying to not make my videos longer than a certain amount of time, because I just be thinking, like, you know, people don't listen after so long. So I will talk to you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.